Hello, loves. Do you ever wonder if there's life in space? Do we wonder things that other people wonder? Do they live like us? Or do they live completely different? Do they look like us? Or is it something that we can't foresee? Perhaps these are reptile creatures. Or perhaps there's something more. We don't know for certain. But one thing we know, we all think that there's life on different planets, somewhere out in the vast majority of space, and time, and black holes where things don't exist. Do you wonder if we're the only ones out there? Do you feel your mind wandering on sleepless nights? And wonder, what has become of your life? What do I do from here? I want to change, but you don't know what to do. Maybe this video is a sign telling you to do what you want, when you want, or you should just completely change your path. So let this be your sign. If you need to, change your path, but don't do it that quickly. Be sure you have a backup. People lose focus on what needs to be done. So make sure you have backup plans. Make sure you have backup people that support you. And if they don't, that's their loss, not yours. Nothing in this world is at fault. Nothing you've done is wrong. Nothing you've done is bad. Sometimes we just need a sign to know that what we're experiencing makes us human. And that's all that we are, is human. Humans make mistakes, and there are ways to repair those mistakes. It's love, caring, and the ability to focus on things other than what we have become. That's what keeps us alive most of the time. But fear of death is what keeps us alive. It keeps us motivated. It keeps us working. Perhaps somewhere out here is an answer. Maybe it's here. We don't know for certain. Perhaps way beyond the stars behind me, there's an answer we're looking for. We just don't have it yet. And I hope in our lifetime we get to explore beyond the stars, because it's beautiful. The nebula itself is something that cannot be understated. It is life, it is forms, and it is organisms that keep the human mind wandering. And that itself is a reason to experience new things, because those new things keep us human. Only in regards to the things we love most. Perhaps you don't love anything at all, and that's okay. Perhaps you need to find something new, and that's okay as well. Perhaps you don't need anything, and again, that's perfectly okay. Love and curiosity is what draws us and is what maintains everything. Watch the stars and the nebula, how they turn ever so slightly. Watch how the littlest and smallest things can turn into something huge. It is because of these stars that we have discovered things. Distant planets with possible life, maybe even life for humans. If you had that opportunity, like in the movie Passengers, to explore that new life, would you go? Or would you stay behind? Personally, I would go. Because I would want to see what else is out there. Because as humans, we are naturally curious. That's why they say curiosity killed the cat. Things keep our minds wandering. Distant planets, distant suns, and distant stars. Gliese 581G, here in the nebula. Distant star. Fun. It's tidally locked, which means there's no rotation to it, because it is so close to its star, or its sun, whichever you prefer to call it. It is here where it's possible to make humans live. Curiosity, love, and again something we can't touch. What would you say if you encountered a species from a different planet? Would you tell them hello? Would you tell them you're afraid? We wouldn't know their language, and they wouldn't know ours. Unless, of course, they're one of those many UFOs that show up every year. Many things can be explained. But as we move through the universe, how do we know it's really endless? Because everything that has a beginning has an end. And we, as curious as we are as a species, somehow cannot foresee that. Only one thing's certain in life, and that is death. I hope I have left you curious and wondering, and I hope that you explore new things if you need to, and let this be your sign that you should start something new. And if you don't need to start something new, then I'm proud of you for doing what you do now. Until next time.